Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Slay the Spire dailies. Hopefully today we can pull a win out. Of course, yesterday was a disappointment, so sad. Well, let's just get to it. So we have today's challenge is the character defect. Modifiers insanity start with a random deck of 50 cards, which I seem to do really well with. Of course, that could mean just I'm still learning how to like deck build, so when I have all these cards I get to experiment with them and try them out, which then I in theory will be utilizing to improve my own deck building skills. Diverse cards are not restricted by your character, so this is amazing and I'm excited about that. Binary card rewards only contain 2 cards, so not really that negative, because like the ones where you lose max health and stuff seem to be a little bit more rough to me or whatever. But so let me just really quick fix the spider web. I see it's not in the optimal position. Okay. The dream. Okay. Time for a challenge. Granted. Okay, so as per usual, I'm just gonna go, I'll read the cards as we go, and I think because we are not restricted by our character, again, we want to go for some new cards, but who knows what we have in our deck, right? But we'll see in this first fight what we have. Okay, so he's not attacking. We have Meteor Strike, Force Field, Rip and Tear, Tempest, Doom, and Gloom. So I almost want to just go pure Lightning on this one. I know it won't do as much damage, for example, as Rip and Tear or Doom and Gloom immediately, but I think just getting some extra, 8 damage plus 9 damage from the orbs, and then we just have these orbs for the rest of the time. Alright, so these aren't like rare cards or anything. This is just like a deck of kind of everything. Beam Cell. So we have no way to defend ourselves. We can do 20 damage. I think we just win here. Yeah. Alright, so now out of curiosity, what do we have? Body Slam. Deal damage equal to your block or Storm. I think Body Slam is a good choice. However, I don't know how many. I know we have Cool Headed. We have Hologram, which gives a little bit, obviously, of so we could use Hologram to use Body Slam, Hologram, Body Slam back, and then do even more damage. There's some block. I was trying to see Auto Shields as block. I think, yeah, you know what? Because Force Field too. If we get a bunch of powers, and I know I saw some powers and some like several white noises. So let's see Body Slam. Let's see if we can get that to work out. Right, Electrodynamics is nice here. I kind of want a Fission for energy. You know what? Actually, no. Let's just do that. Electrodynamics and then Loop. So now we'll be hitting for 12 damage. Starting at the beginning of our next turn. So this guy's dead. And this guy will be dead. Let's see. So we can do... I mean, yeah, he's like guaranteed. Yeah. There we go. What cards do we have? Cleave, 8 damage to all, or Distraction at a random skill. So let's see. We do have Electrodynamics, which is huge. Just seeing if we have any other AoE damage that really... Like, Doom and Gloom 10 for 2 energy, though. We have 2 Electrodynamics in the deck, so I don't know necessarily how much we have to worry. 3 Electrodynamics, good lord. I don't know if we even need to take any cards here. Let us continue. So yeah, see, there we go, right off the bat. We get another Electrodynamics. So if I Fission, I can Electrodynamics. Buffer. Probably should have just used my block potion, what do you think? I'll use it now anyway. And then if they go through the buffer, then, whatever, that's still fine. If I... Oh, you know what, I bet you that was a bad idea. If I Electrodynamics, we'll get 1 trigger of 8, then 3, 6, 9. Won't kill anybody. Okay, let's see. Cool-Headed does kill this guy. Not Cool-Headed. Rip and Tear. Oh, random enemy twice. Okay, yeah, we win here. All Electrodynamics for fun. So, Streamline or Shrug It Off. Shrug It Off goes well with our Body Slam. I will take that, and it's also card draw. Electrodynamics first turn every single time is pretty serious. Let's see. If we So this will do 4, 8, 12 damage. Electrodynamics. Defragment. Everybody loses. Boom. Nice. We've gotten some ridiculous first turn plays. I think we don't get another body slam, and I don't know if we want dagger spray. Yeah, we'll skip that. And I feel like we can afford to fight an elite here. We're full health, so let's go question mark. Let's see, do we want to gain a curse? There is a shop. We can remove the curse. 175 gold is worth that curse, I believe. And weaken is not that... Okay, this is going to suck. Definitely, yeah, weaken isn't going to really affect us here because we're trying to do orbs, but it's going to suck real hard because every time we play... You know what? Because powers don't affect his strength ramping, I think it's fine. I'm going to play buffer immediately. Recycle... Gain energy equal... So let's see, do we get any zero cost? No, end turn. Alright, so from now on, every time we play a skill, he gains us 2 strength. So we could do electrodynamics now to get some orbs out. I think cold snap for block is good. Compile driver, let's see if we can get something else. Claw's great. And I almost want to do an overclock here, again, because huge deck. Rip and tear for 10. Sure. Getting as much damage out right now as possible is absolutely necessary. And we had buffer, so we didn't take any damage there. Oh yeah, that's crap. That's... Overclock is a skill. What we could do here... Because I do have a buffer in hand, let's overclock. See what we get. Okay, so I think buffer... Just so that we don't take this 10 damage. And then I think getting some more lightning orbs and 7 damage out is important. That'd be insane if we got yet another buffer, but we did not. So let's see, gain energy for every 6 cards in your draw pile at the start of your card. Add a random common card to your hand. I think aggregate obviously makes sense here. Just get a bunch of extra energy. Hello world. I will block, and I think I'm gonna fission and see if we can get some cards out for combat. White noise for power, metallicize. I mean, I'm just like super ramping him up. The goal here is we're gonna take damage, but then hopefully we can kill him this turn. So let's see, we've channeled 2, so we would do 14 damage with that. Beam cell, thunderstrike. Let's see, I can turbo here. Yeah, I think we're just guaranteed to win. Yeah. Fossilized helix, prevent the first time you would lose HP in combat is insane. And yes, cool-headed please for more block. Okay, so we immediately got one, which is sick. We can defrag, cool-headed. Ooh, it gives us fission. 4, 8, 12. I mean, we're only going to block for 3 here. I could fission and attempt to get... Let's see, we would get 2 energy and 2 cards. Which could mean a block for us. Or we can just take damage and do loop. I mean, I can still fission. Although I'm curious what the next 2 cards, I want to see what we would have gotten. May have been worth it. Yeah, definitely not. So we got white noise. Noxious fumes is sick, just for free. And then I think we need to defend, and then we can rip and tear and see if we can get some extra damage out there. Would be ideal to kill this guy this turn somehow. Compile driver. Blizzard, we've channeled 1, so we would do 2 damage to everybody, which is not great. This guy's dying from poison. Let's see. We need to do 14 damage. So let's compile driver and see if we can get some more damage out there. Shrug it off is huge. And then I guess we're just taking a stupid amount of damage. Shrug it off blocks. Gives us turbo. Nice. So then we could do 2 times 3, 6 damage to everybody. Oh, that was not the right math, was it? That's Tempest for the last energy. Oh my lord. Please, if this hits that guy, fate is on our side. It did! Oh, good! Oh, yeah! That's an applause-worthy moment. Okay. So, let's see. Rip and Tear. He dead. And then Rebound for 9. Let's see. Beam Cell. Rebound. Dead. Alright, so that was super lucky. Flying Knee. I think we skipped these cards. And I think we need to repair or upgrade here. Echo Form. No. Let's see. I mean, there's so many different cards. It's kind of crazy. Buffer. Okay, increasing the buffer would be amazing. I'm just like, I bet you $1 million we're going to get, or I wish to the extent of $1 million that we get Apotheosis at our shop that we are going to be at next. Because that would just make this game unbelievable. I will genetic algorithm here. We have channeled 0, so let's capacitor, and let's see, gain 5 regen. I think I will use this potion. It looks like we're gonna have, and I'll just use this for fun. It looks like we're gonna have some. Oh yeah, we had buffer because of fossilized helix. That's exciting. But yeah, so get some extra health back. I think cool-headed's good. Gives us a white noise. Buys cognition is insane, so we're blocking for 6. Do we really have that many 0-cost cards? I feel like Scrape is not that effective of a card. I am gonna overclock and see what we get. Okay, so we can defend everything. I think it's worth it. Because then we get that extra 4 health. And that leads us to the next stage. We're blocking for 5. Recycle. Let's see. I do need to compile driver here to see if we can get some... I'm going to try to kill this guy. I should have been focusing on him. Gives us fission and shrug it off. So we're blocking everything. Rebound for 9. We could rebound turbo. And then we get that back so we can use it again next turn. And we have 2 energy. Let's see. Rip and Tear. Okay, great. And Strike to win. Awesome. Gives us... Ooh, Metallicize. I think I do want to build... I always, literally always want power decks. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Also, card draw. Immolate. Oh my god, an Immolate in this deck could be insane. There's Toolbox here. Start of each combat, add a random colorless card. That could be huge. I think Immolate absolutely has to happen. AoE. Feel no pain whenever a card is exhausted. I don't think we want to use that kind of power. Although, let's see. I have that exhaust. I'm just trying to quickly scan another... But that would be upgraded, hopefully, at some point. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, these power white noises are good, but this is only going to come in handy like 4 times, probably, with the deck that we have. So let's see. Skim is amazing. Gives us card draw. That can, again, we can just like super turbo like we always do. And I almost want to go Mob Bank because that'll just give us a ton of money. There's no more shops on this floor. So if we Mob Bank, we're going to be getting a lot of extra money. We would have to get, let's see, 10 floors for this to pay off, right? About 10, like maybe 12-ish because 150 and it's 12 gold per floor. I think it's worth it. We just have to be conscious of that for the next floor. And then I think I will do a removal. And there was one card I said that was just not working out in this deck, and I have to think of what it was. Meteor Strike I do want to keep in case we can get some crazy combos. Reprogram I just hate. I just don't like Reprogram whatsoever. What was that card? Oh, Doubt. Let's just get rid of Doubt. We have a curse. Look at me actually like paying attention and removing the curse correctly. Okay. Oh, and this is a good bot or elite to fight. Echo Form first turn is seriously dope, so just pass. Definitely a great first turn, and then we can white noise for yet another power. Barricade and inflate. Oh yeah, because of Echo Form, we get strength, and block is no longer removed. So now knowing that, I will charge battery and cool-headed, giving us just a bunch of extra random cards. So Barricade is... Getting a Barricade in this deck would be, I think, really significant. I'm going to overclock first. And that gives us Metallicize. I have to think critically here now. We could aggregate for a bunch of energy. Yeah. So now we can just play everything. I'm going to genetic algorithm just for the block and then to keep stacking that. You have 8. So Metallicize makes sense. Buffer makes sense. We can Electrodynamics, which I think wakes him up. We have 12 block, so 2. Claw. Body Slam for 14. And then for fun, let's just see what Reprogram gives us. So I'm going to get rid of Strike and Defend. We're going to discard those and then see if we can get some better cards. He's not attacking this turn, so we need to block. Auto shields. Oh yeah, auto shields is useless now. Buffer plus is great. Okay, so I'm thinking fission because then I can cool-headed buffer and do more. Oh, and we do it twice, which was a huge waste. So cool-headed now. We've channeled 6 times, so that actually does 12 damage. That's pretty sick. That's a good scale for our deck for sure. We didn't get any block either. Let me buffer. We have 4 buffers. It's insane. And I will skim. Is skim worth it? Yeah, you know what? Okay. We can hologram something back. Did we use a turbo yet? See, a turbo would be crazy. We used overclock. Aggregate? We can hologram aggregate. Which should give us a net. Yeah, oh, 3 energy, whatever. It's still cool. I think, what was that, 1 additional energy? And then I'm trying to think. Electrodynamics doesn't really help us. It'll just give us 2 orbs, but it doesn't like actually help with the effect of hitting multiple enemies at the same time. Doing 12 damage sounds exciting. I think getting a random, or at the start of each turn, a random common card. All right, loop. We can immolate, 23 damage, or we could do. Let's see. That's 12 damage. And then we could do like Hello World if we want, or we could just immolate for 23. It sounds nice. In turn. So yeah, he's gonna do 18 again. Oh, nice, self-repair. I didn't even know that was in the deck. So because we have, let's see, loop or not loop, echo form, we can double this and heal for 14. We could do, let's see, 9 damage for each lightning channel. 3 to 18. So what's 18 times 2? 36. So we could do 36 damage with that. We could do 34 damage with that. We could get extra capacitor. Healing for 14 sounds amazing. I think we're taking damage here no matter what, so healing is amazing. Doing that extra damage would be nice as well, but we could also beam cell, streamline, and then get a little bit of damage that way. I think self-repair twice here is great. Beam cell, and then let's streamline and turn. And we're taking 4 damage. Oh no, buffer. Gosh, buffer is insane. And since he's not attacking, let's just Wraith form. Literally, sure. We don't really need block at this point by its cognition because we have so much buffer. But we also did just get by its cognition, so it's gonna kind of like play off of itself. And orbs don't get affected by less dexterity, so that I'm aware of at least. 8 damage, or do we channel lightning? I think channel lightning's a little bit better. Yeah, 7 versus... Well, 7, but that's, like, permanent. Like, next turn it'll do 7 without us having to use any more energy. Gave us a Shiv. I shouldn't have doubled a Shiv. That's really dumb. Okay, well, we win anyway. Deadly Poison and Ghostly Armor. I think with our buffers we're fine. Ghostly Armor could come in serious... Like, in clutch, and then it will disappear from the deck. Yeah, I'll take it, because if I felt like we didn't really have a lot of, like, just flat-out block. Also, let's see. What do we have? Immolate upgraded would do a lot more damage. Ghostly Armor. Skim, draw 4 cards. Metallicize, nah. Cool-headed, nah. Let's see. Shrug it off. Gives us 11 block. Overclock, draw 3 cards. Evoke all your orbs. That actually, I think Fission Plus, because we did use that a lot. Fission Plus evoking the orbs is really nice. And we can upgrade yet another card. We could get a special relic for Pain, but then we would have to spend money at the next shop. Oh wait. Did I... Oh my god, did I screw this up by buying that and then buying something afterwards? Are you joking me? I ruined the mob bait. Oh my god. You guys, dang it. Oh man, okay. White noises again. Turbo. Let's do a turbo. I'm so mad at myself for that. How did I bought it and then I bought something I thought it would not cut. I'm mad. Don't even talk to me. I'm so mad. Oh, god. Echo form so that when we can pull it out. Yeah, because ethereal means that we can't like get it back into our hand. Oh, looks like I'm rendering a video for YouTube, so it looks like it just finished. Okay, electrodynamics sounds nice here. We can white noise, because electrodynamics doesn't affect this, but if he splits and we can't do a ton of damage to him, then it makes a lot of sense. Looks like we're going to be using ghostly armor, because of course I'm absolutely going to get a power here. End turn, ghostly armor, goodbye. What a useful, you know, get that was. White noise gives us feel no pain whenever a card is exhausted. Sure, we can actually utilize that now by leveling up genetic algorithm. And I do want to get a frost orb out there. Alright, we're already doing a lot of damage without me really actually actively doing damage to him. Man, this is a tough one. This is why we kept, or that's why we upgraded Echo Form, because now I can buffer for 2. Although we already do have a buffer and I can pull that later. I think Echo Form's the better play. So the reason I'm not playing buffers, we already have one. And then next, like, well, you know, whatever. Not necessarily next turn, but at some point we'll have 3 energy and we'll get, let's see, what is it? I can't think of the card name. Still in here, right? And you know what I should have... Do we not have it? To pull cards out from the discard pile. Am I crazy? Do we already have it in our hand? Maybe we already went through it. Oh yeah, hologram, it's in there, so dang it, that's actually unfortunate. Alright, well... Hopefully we can get another buffer. Okay, he's not attacking this turn anyway. I definitely want to overclock. Does it twice, which is sick. Okay, so channel we done channel 3. Metallicize is good. Let's cool-headed. There's our buffer right there. Dang it. And there's no way for us to gain energy, right? I want to gain an artifact. It'll just end up helping us down the line at some point. So, Rip and Tear for 18 damage, or Charge Battery. Let's see. 18 damage. If we Rip and Tear... Oh no, that splits him here. That's alright. He'll split at the most health that has ever existed. Taking 16 damage unless we can figure something out. Oh, Force Field 6, actually. And we doubled it, which is so... God, I really need to pay attention. So Body Slam for 26 is insane. Let's overclock, see what we get. We got a white noise and a fission. Evoke all orbs. Let me white noise, well-laid plans. And then do we want a fission here? It would... Okay, well first let's compile driver. We have 2 fissions and a loop. I think we can do 29 damage here. We can fission, which gives me a whole million different things. I think Skim first. Gives us Recycle. Do we have a really high cost card that we hate? No. 2-6, 12 damage to both parties. Let's see. Loop, Rip and Tear. I'm just trying to think. I want to make sure that this is the right play. Let me shrug it off. You know, because I can get a lot of damage. Let's do this. And then what's our highest? 9 damage to an enemy twice. If it hit that guy, he would die. If we do Scrape, we might get a 0 cost card. I think we Scrape here. And we did get Claw. He doesn't die, which is the lamest. But next turn, if we get literally 1 attack, it'll be good. And then we do get to keep a card here. I think Shrug It Off sounds exciting. Alright, so he's going to split. All we have to do is get 1 Lightning Orb. So actually, we killed these guys because we still have lightning hits all enemies. So, Aggregate, unfortunately, will not let us use Meteor Strike. I will Ball Lightning now. Let's Shrug It Off and see what we have here. Capacitor, I'll just play it. And I'm kind of curious to reprogram. Yeah, I do want Self-Repair. We don't need Electrodynamics. I want that. I don't want Reprogram, so confirm. End turn, these guys die. What do we want to keep? I think Aggregate, because I think we might draw and then reshuffle. No, unfortunate. And we got an Electrodynamics anyway, so Defrag, doubled it. That's actually sick. I think Turbo Electrodynamics sounds nice. If I rebound then Turbo, we get it next turn. If I rebound Aggregate, then we get that next turn. I think that's an even better idea. Aggregate. And we got, so we can still Turbo. Gives us 3 energy, Self-Repair, Electrodynamics, 5, 10, 15, 20. That guy's dead. This guy, unfortunately, is not dead. Man, 4 damage. What a bummer, huh? And I think we just win here, regardless of our sick aggregate play. Reaper, I think Reaper would be good. Yeah, AoE damage and health. Transform all strike and defend cards. Do we even have any strike or defend cards? First, let's look at the other ones. We could get 3 curses and 3 relics. We could, at start of your turn, all enemies start with 2 strength, but we get the extra energy. Energy would be insane in this deck, but them having 2 extra strength doesn't sound that exciting. Similarly, 3 relics sounds awesome, but... Okay, let's see. We have strike. Another strike. I think we just do that. Let's see what we get. So we got distraction at a random skill that costs 0. Armaments, we can get that upgraded, and then we'll start just ramping up all of our upgrades in our deck. Discard 3 cards, gain energy. That sounds amazing. Darkness, channel 1 dark. That's fine. Okay, so since we totally 100% squandered Mob Bank, and I'm so upset at myself about that, we don't necessarily need to go to shops, although it's always a good idea. I think if we go to this shop, it's a little bit better, because we'll save, or we'll be earning a lot more money. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we got white noise. We got echo form first turn. Let's overclock and see if we can get some energy. We totally did. So echo form, I will beam cell you to start taking your artifacts down. Turbo, white noise for power, dark embrace. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Sure. Skim for 3. Aggregate for a bunch more energy. Shrug it off for card draw. Capacitor, yeah. Darkness, and then we don't need to play this. So that was a bummer. We comboed pretty cool, but we just didn't get enough. Alright, so auto shields is so sick. I love auto shields. Also, again, misplay. Electrodynamics, cool-headed. Electrodynamics gives us energy or damage right away. Cool-headed for card draw could give us something. Let's just do Electrodynamics, and we can discard. I thought that gave us cards. Well, I'm a chump. Well, it didn't really matter anyway. It was the end of the turn, so. Okay. Charge back. Let's see. Overclock for cards. And yes, I am fine with doubling that one. We have 2 different types. I was going to say, if we had 3 different types, we'd be drawing 3 cards with Compile Driver here. Let me think. We have 3 energy. Compile Driver, yep. Fission, evoke all or... Oh, no, this is a icky one. Remove all orbs. Aww. That sucks. Evoking all of our orbs would be a huge amount of damage right now. Charge battery for block, because we're going to take a lot of damage. That's the only thing we can do, really. We don't have anything. I could recycle Electrodynamics. And then that gives us 3 energy. And Reaper. Not that exciting. I feel like we can't get rid of this damage. It's too much. Rip and Tear is just 14 damage to the face. We could do Rip and Tear Streamline. We could do Rip and Tear. We could do Rebound, Rip and Tear Charge Battery. Charge Battery. I should have Charge Batteried first to get that extra block to double it. Okay, we took 10. And Distraction, add a random skill. Oh, we got a bunch of them. So Cloak and Dagger is pretty nice. Shiv for free. Gives us armaments. What do we want to upgrade here? Hologram. Or we could take something with hologram. Hologram turbo. Do we have any more card draw? No. Do I armaments first and then armaments the hologram so we can use it later? Let's see, turbo. We have a free darkness, so we may as well use it. And then genetic algorithm. Let's do Rip and Tear. 13 damage. Man, if only I could hit that. Hello world. Genetic algorithm. Actually, we just did it. So, perfect. Eviscerate costs 1 less for each card discarded, or 10 damage to all channel 1 dark. Nah. What do we have here? Receive a reward based on the offer. Okay. So we can actually get a decent reward here because we can get rid of a card that's like quote-unquote high quality, but not something that we want. So let me look. I mean, again, recycle just seems like a good choice because it's so hard to use it effectively. I mean, we did use it last time, but... let's see. Okay, we like Echo Form. We could get rid of Hello World. Start of your turn, because I don't want to add a random common card. Let's do that. Gain 75 health back. Oh, just heal to full. Nice. And I think we're going to go to this shop. For the... Ooh, electrodynamics is great against these guys. Shrug it off. So, 5... Oh, and we already have buffer. I kind of want to do a shield potion here, just so that I don't lose buffer to like 1 damage and then take 1. Be ridiculous. And then what do we have? Armaments, distraction at a random. We could add a random skill and see what we get. Buffer. That would give us 3 buffers, which would only affect us for like a half a second. Ghostly armor, 10 block. Only covers that, and then this guy will do 2 damage, or 5, I think it's 2 damage 5 times. So again, buffer will affect one of those, and then for the rest of the time it just screws it over. Armaments, let's see, 5 block, 15, so that would cover that. If we armaments ghostly armor, it might increase the block enough to 13. Okay, no. So we need... Hopefully this distraction gives us something that's terrible and I'm really upset about it. So I'm going to use the potion to kill that guy. And now we cover all the damage. Gives us immolate. 21 damage. I think it does half to them. Just because of the 50% reduction of damage. If we do this, let's see, 8. This kills. Yeah. Okay. Corruption. Oh. Oh. Let's try it. Let's try corruption. Corruption could be insane. Aggregate. Let's see. So, this discard 3 cards, gain energy. Overclock first. Shrug it off for card draw. Give me something, please. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that. Are you serious? We have all this card draw and there's nothing. I mean, I can aggregate, turbo, and then tempest would be insane, I guess. I mean, it wouldn't be insane, but it wouldn't be not insane. So we have 8 energy, 11 energy, tempest. Ooh, nice! That guy actually died. That was insane. End turn. So that's actually a really... And this guy has all of his shield gone. Let's see. 21 damage. Almost takes away the shield. 3, 6, 9. So that's 30. We would have to do 6. Is that it? Oh, I think we... Oh, no, because now I kind of screwed it up, didn't I? Immolate. No, it still might work. Okay, so... Oh, God, I wish I could do math, you know? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 21. Is this actually perfect? Yeah! Nice. Alright, we did it. That was amazing. And I'm going to just drink fruit juice now to get max health to 80. Boot sequence first turn. I think we skip. I think we just need to... Our deck is too massive. We need to try and get... Although, you know what? On the exact opposite spectrum of that, that would have been a good idea because we would have block right now. We could get 2 energy... That's a free immolate. That's a free electrodynamics. Free buffer. Okay, let's see. Buffer here would mean that we take 7 damage. Since we're already taking damage, I don't think buffer is the play. I think we echo form. And then now the decision is, do I electrodynamics or immolate for 21? And I think the answer is immolate. And then I will reprogram. I say I hate the card, but... So, like, for example, I don't really want Scrape. And I don't remember... We have 1 orb. So, Fission... I mean, Fission could make sense. Let's get rid of Thunder Strikes. And I only pick 2. Like, you can pick more than that to discard. I just always do that. Alright. So, if we Fission right now, we would get 1 energy. I want to use Meteor Strike so bad. Cool-headed. Oh, double casted it. We could Fission Meteor Strike right now. Fission plus yet, so it evokes it. Is that worth it, though? Is extra energy next turn worth it? We have White Noise here for power. Shrug it off. You know, I kind of don't want to. Meteor Strike sounds fun. I guess it is 24 damage just to directly to the dome. Yeah. And we draw extra cards, so maybe we get some... Ooh, corruption. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do I do corruption now, or do I meteor strike? Dang it. Meteor strike's the better idea. And then hopefully next turn we get, like, block or, you know, whatever. We did get Reaper. I can get some health back. Does 3 damage. I'll overclock twice, apparently, because I never remember. So, can I somehow do all the damage now? If we electrodynamics, we get the energy back. Do we have any card draw here? We have capacitor. 21. We have to do 26 damage. I think it's worth it to do that. So we have 8 energy. Let's do distraction, see what we get. Escape plan, so dumb. Concentrate, discard 3 cards, gain energy. Nah. Okay, now, if I get 2 orbs, I would summon 2. Okay, so that wouldn't make sense. Oh, hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12. 22. 25. Ow. If we electrodynamics, we get it. Because we do that extra damage right there. Reaper for a hot 3 health. We have Rip and... Oh no! The shielding! Oh no. Oh, dang it. Okay, so 3, 6, 9. 3... Okay, so then does 6. 15... What's 15 minus 6, 9? This does 10. But then this stupid scaling crap. Okay, well, I think no matter what, we need to self-repair here. Rip and tear. Yeah, we definitely fucked up. So we're taking damage again. The thought was there. I forgot that he has Malleable, which stacks block on him every time. Are you joking with not giving me attack cards right now? Okay, so we got Defrag. Oh, I think he just... Yeah, he dies anyway. Defrag. Let's see what we get with White Noise for fun. Tools of the trade at the start of each turn. Is there anything? Oh yeah, genetic algorithm to get that stacked up. I think... I'll just body slam him. And then he's dead. Alright, what do we have here? Rip and tear, dual wield. Skip it. And... Let's see, let's go back to the map. We have a shop right now. Let's see. 57 out of 80 health. Do we smith something instead? I mean, 2 focus is interesting. Orb slots, dope. Getting 3 lightning is good. White noise for 0 is always a classic A+. Buffer, I think we need to just get the buffers. If we can get as many buffers on, like, we'll never have to worry about anything. Also, literally just give me Apotheosis. That's all I'm asking. This would have been insane, and of course we didn't have enough money. Because I'm an idiot and totally ruined Maw Bank. We would have enough money. We don't need strength. Let's see. I think everything here is kind of garbage. Random colorless card to your hand. This could make things kind of crazy. Trying to think. Magnetism? Nah. Let's just leave it. And great. Snecko. Okay. So armaments. We could armaments and get Reaper upgraded. We could armaments. Let's defrag. We need to defrag here. Darkness. Because getting that extra damage out passively in case we need to spend like 42,000 energy on 1 block. Auto shields is a lifesaver right now. Claw. Cool-headed. This was actually a really good turn. Rip and tear. Because we got to play all of our blocks. We got to play a Frost Orb. Blizzard for free. Overclock. Let's overclock. Cool-headed for free. Skim for free. Okay, buffer. We already have a buffer, but getting more buffer is just insurance for the rest of this. We can... I could recycle. Blizzard. Buffer. And electro... Oh, yeah, electrodynamics. We'll do 21 or 22 damage, give us some block. And then we can scrape. Meteor strike! And then Blizzard. Unfortunately, he doesn't die here, but we also have 3 buffers, so I can't imagine ever. 6 energy, electrodynamics wins it. Compile driver also wins it. Let's just do that. So we have Feel No Pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block, 5 block, deal 5 damage. Let's just skip it. And I think let's go middle here. Meat on the Bone. Actually not bad because we are teetering close to the 50% mark here. Oh my god. Corruption first turn, I tell you. Okay. So if we buffer, we take no damage. If we Corruption, we're kind of set for the entire... Let's just... I hate it so much. Let's buffer. Dang it. You know what? And then let's reprogram. Ooh, nice. Another buffer. Okay, so we're not going to have enough energy for all this stuff. I don't know. Let's just get rid of these two. Hopefully we can draw like a turbo or something. So now we're losing 2 buffers and we have an extra one. We have another buffer here. We did not draw an energy card. So I think buffer is great again. I would have loved to have done Echo Form, but shields. We're just playing kind of defensively until we can get a good turn. Overclock. Armaments. Do I Armaments Overclock? For 3 card draw instead of 2? I do need the block. Yeah. 3 cards. Gives us yet another Overclock and Claw. Reaper's gonna be big here because we can just get some extra health. Let me think. I'll Claw the front guy. Overclock. Gives us Fission for extra energy. Let's see, is there anything that we need 1 energy for? We could get set up with a capacitor later. Also, we're not taking any damage here because we, per usual, have 3 buffers on. So I'm really happy I upgraded those buffers. I kind of want to do electrodynamics to start getting some damage. And I kind of want to do capacitor. Electrodynamics right now without capacitor is also decent, but then later it would be nice to have more orb slots for more frost and lightning. I think it makes sense. And we did get a frost. Electrodynamics. I'm just trying to think now. Cold Snap for guaranteed frost orb or capacitor for future frost orbs. Ah, man. I mean, this does help us. Capacitor. End turn. My thinking is that, you know, we have a bunch of cards that generate frost orbs, so... And we did pull a hologram. Okay, so we have 3 energy. I was trying to think... Oh, this is going to be a really rough one. Let's see, 13. Actually, no, you know what? It's not that bad. Is there anything that I want to pull out? Okay, we have 1 energy. Hold on. 12 block. Doesn't even block him. 13, so that's 25. Doesn't even block that guy. Yeah, we're taking a million damage here. Is there something in here that can help? You know what I should have probably done is hologram. Oh no, I still don't have enough energy. I was gonna say hologram corruption back, but it doesn't work like that. I could hologram overclock, and then we can hope. Oh, you know what? I could hologram force field. How many buffer? We have 1 buffer, so I could also just not worry about it because maybe next turn we'll get a bunch of stuff. We do still have to use, like, I think genetic algorithm. Oh, I probably could have just hologrammed there for that. Wonderful. So then, okay, I do want to hologram something. I feel like that's the play. But what? Hologram electrodynamics. We already have it. Hologram. I mean, electrodynamics gives us 2 lightning orbs, which is kind of why I want to take it. And also, we could do the classic hologram overclock, and then just sincerely hope we get something amazing. You know what? YOLO. Overclock. Because we also have recycle, so if we get a really high cost card, we can... Oh, we got turbo. That's insane. So, let's see. Also, it doesn't matter at all. Discard 3 cards, gain 2 energy. Charge battery. We get some extra energy next turn. So yeah, discard 3. We haven't channeled any frost yet. That's a bummer. And we're out of our buffers, which is insane. We're just taking damage here. Great. So all of my, like, terrible planning led to this. Okay, so if I rebound, rip and tear, and then metallicize, rip and tear, metallicize. So we're gonna block a tiny, tiny, tiny amount. Man, this might be the end here. I really didn't think very clearly on this one. Ball lightning for 7. And then he's dead actually at the end of this, so we need to block for 14, shrug it off for 8 for card draw. Fission evokes. Okay. Yes. So that evoked it, gave us some extra card draw. Beam cell. This is actually amazing. Fire breathing at the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all enemies for each attack played this turn, sure. Cool-headed gives us blizzard, so we can do 4 damage with blizzard. I think loop is great. And I think ghostly armor is great. So now we're blocking everything, doing extra little damages with fire breathing, and we have a frost orb out. I think electrodynamics, Thunderstrike 4 times 7, 21 is better. And then next turn, hopefully, we can get 10 damage out. 9 damage out because of fire breathing. Immolate. Boom. We did it. And we got the 12 health because we were below 50%. Perfect. Nope. Skip card. Question mark. Yes. Get jaxed. Transform 2 cards or obtain a special relic. So special relic is extra damage on first turn because of strength. We don't really use that much, so I think I'm actually going to try to transform 2 cards here. And let's go ahead and look at what cards we may want to transform. I do not like concentrate, and distraction is kind of ratty. So we got armaments. Actually, yeah, that was great. What did we get? I think it shows at the bottom. Armaments and unload. Deal 14 damage. Discard all non-attack cards in your hand. Seems totally fine to me. Alright, so we got a turbo, which I always crave. White noise gives us rupture. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Turbo, tempest. We could rip and tear first. Body slam. We are not taking damage because we do have buffer. Turbo. Let's rip and tear first. Tempest. Okay, lovely. Electrodynamics would be nice on this again, so that we're just hitting both of them. They both get shields at some point. Yeah, see, this is... Oh, they're not attacking. Reprogram. What do we have? We have overclock. I need to get rid of doom and gloom. I love the draw, and I love the block. Confirm. Let's do capacitor, and rip and tear again, and turn. And now next turn we have block. We have 2 different types of card draw. Let's overclock first. I would really, 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 really like turbo. Defragment's pretty big here. Skim. I need block. I need more block. Hologram. Anything? Get hologram overclock. Oh. I mean, again, it's just kind of like risking it. Oh, we can hologram turbo. Absolutely. The absolute play. Turbo. Boom. Gives us defrag. Let's see. First, let's do a claw. I think getting a frost orb out is good. Let's see. I'm just trying to think ahead here. Hold. And then do we electrodynamics or do we defrag? Defragment gives us more value, obviously, over time. Electrodynamics gives us more damage to both of them at the same time. Yeah. Alright, now we're taking damage again. So our score, I don't think we're going to get the highest score today, I'll be real. Okay, so we got the shitty fission, pardon my language. Just unupgraded. Self-repair would be good. We're going to heal for sure with meat on the bone for 12. Fission gives us a remarkable amount of energy. I think first let's compile driver and see if we can just draw something good. Overclock, great. Ghostly armor is a lifesaver. And we can white noise for a power, or we could just self-repair. I think white noise is better. Defrag, awesome. I think that was good. And let's reprogram. So next turn, we're not going to have enough energy for Echo Form, Immolate, and Rebound and Buffer. I think the card here that I won't be able to play the most is Echo Form, and I'll get rid of... Oh, you know what? Let's keep Rebound just in case. Yeah. See, I'm so tempted to Fission right now. Do we YOLO it? YOLO. Okay, so we got Force Field, so we block everything again anyway. We did get Buffer. Okay, this is actually kind of exciting. So we have 5 energy. I could get 2 lightning, 21 damage to each. Let's see. Let's do, for sure, Immolate. Electrodynamics would be 6 damage to both. Since we're already blocking, I don't think Buffer is the best idea. We can do 14 damage to kill one. Oh, this does 8. Okay, so do we for sure kill one this turn? Or do we... Yep, let's just do it. Kill you. End turn. Should have probably killed this guy because now he's going to heal. Yep. He's just healing again though. Alright. Armaments to upgrade Reaper and get some health back? What do you think? Or we could White Noise for a power and then Reaper for 4. I think it only gives us like 1 extra health anyway. That's White Noise. We got Evolve whenever you draw a status, draw a card. Let's see. I can still Reaper. Yeah. Okay, next turn we have to do 25 damage. Thunder Strikes, we've channeled 9, we already have it. Is there anything here we crave? No. Okay, that was actually pretty decent. Skewer, this could be huge. If we get a bunch of turbos and stuff, we can just like kill everybody. Alright, we have Electrodynamics and we have Immolate. Electrodynamics is good long-term, Immolate is good for immediate action. We have to auto-shield so we don't take any damage. And then Immolate or Electrodynamics? Electrodynamics sets us up for the rest of the game. This will only do, it'll do half damage to this enemy, unfortunately. So, and these are not affected, so 3, 6, 9, it still does like 10-ish to them. I think Electrodynamics is better. Immolate is always my dream come true, but I just like doing 9, like, pure damage to that enemy. And then we could hologram back the Immolate. We could hologram back auto shields for block. I think... See, this does 3. I don't want to take damage. And then I will recycle Streamline. And then Cool-Headed gives us Reprogram, Corruption. Let's get rid of Corruption. I think Corruption's kind of a dead card in our hand, or in our deck, honestly. End turn. Oh, well, I just took damage because I'm an idiot. Oh, sometimes you worry, you know. He's dead this turn. Let's compile driver. Let's overclock. Gave us aggregate. White Noise. Echo Form for free. And then Cool-Headed. I'm trying to save the armaments in case anything makes more sense. We could Echo Form again, which is insane. Are we taking damage here? Yes. That's only 5 block. There's no way that we can just somehow, like, ridiculously kill this guy this turn, right? Capacitor. Armaments on Electrodynamics 3. Body Slam for 5. Aw, man, 1 block away. Bummer. Skewer, 30 damage. Oh, and it doubles it. Nice. And we healed. Heat sinks whenever you play a power card, draw 2 cards. Sure. I'm just praying for, like, the mummified hand to come out. Alright, since we don't have enough energy here for Meteor Strike, although Shrug It Off, let's Shrug It Off first and see what we get. Got Skewer. So recycle, Meteor Strike. Skewer does 10 times 6, so we can actually kill either one of these guys. Which one of these is worse? This guy, probably? That was amazing. So now we just have to block against this guy. Buffer 2, self-repair for some heals. Sounds lovely. Actually, buffer 3, dang. Oh yeah, because we already started with buffer. Immolate for 21. Let's see, Fission Plus to evoke. Probably could have Doom and Gloomed first. Probably the better play. Electrodynamics doesn't make sense. Scrape. Let's Immolate. Oh, we just win. Alright. Shrug It Off Plus is sick. Thank you. And who's the boss? I think we just heal, as boring as that is. Oh, you know what? That was not a good play, because if we had used the upgrade on armaments, that would have been a full hand of upgraded cards, so definitely sad, very upset about that. White Noise gives us Berserk, gain 3 vulnerable at the start of each turn, gain extra energy. I will use that. No reason to use self-repair here because we heal to full at the end of this. Let's scrape. Oh. This first turn could be a little crazy. I think Cold Snap. This is 2 cards. Let's do this. Vision evokes it, gives us 2 more cards. So now let's I guess I was gonna say let's start, but that's not quite the case. Turbo. Oh, yes. Okay. So now, what do we want to do? We have 4 energy. Could recycle Meteor Strike to get even more energy. I don't know if there's a reason. Let's see. We have 5 block. So if we charge battery, body slam, we could get rid of self-repair, rip and tear. That's 4. I think, you know what, just because. Oh, it's exhaust a card. Oh well, that's fine. Charge battery, body slam, self-repair, rip and tear, and then we can unload for 14 without removing anything. So now we have, yeah, we're taking extra damage from this guy. We have a buffer, which is fine. Oh, we need to block that though, bummer, right? Let's see, white noise, give me something sick, you failed me. Alright, rip and tear, doom and gloom does 10 damage to all enemies, ball lightning, loop, AoE is nice, loop is good, and ball lightning on you, so we're taking, let's see, 20 damage here. Yep, unfortunate. And they took some cards from me, which is sad. Gives us Echo Form, Compile Driver. If we Compile Driver now, we draw 3 cards. Buffer, nice. Armaments. You know, let's shrug it off first. Aggregate now. Gives us 6 energy. We can buffer here. We have 4 left. I want to immolate. But we could Echo Form right now. Immolate for 21. We can do 9 with this. Or we could just block and then not lose a buffer. Echo Form. And let me think, if we armaments, so 10, 15, we can actually upgrade a card. Let's armaments, immolate, end turn. Okay, so we have 2 buffers now. Electrodynamics, corruption. See, we don't have that many skills. 40. We can. What's the play here? Defrag, electrodynamics. Taking. Okay, this is where the buffer's going. Ooh, 2 defrag, sick. Electrodynamics, and we're getting a proc of Dark Orb, which is amazing. Beam Cell. Let's do it on the main guy to just start getting rid of his artifacts in case we need to do that in the future, and then we can skewer. 5, 10, 15. This guy's dead. Let's skewer this back guy. Oh, you know what? We're losing. We're taking damage because of that. Man, I don't know how I keep like missing stuff. All right, what do we have here? No one's attacking. Got white noise. Electrodynamics, hello world. Got a thunder strike. Does 6, 7, 42, 6, 7, 42, yeah. Skim. Okay. I was hoping to get some energy there. So then, what do I want? Full-headed. Darkness. Capacitor. So all we can really do now is like either upgrade a card or Capacitor, which I think Capacitor is pretty significant. Missed out on a lot of damage with that Thunder Strike, but... Okay, so we could hologram something back. Fission crap is what that is. Shouldn't have done that. Shrug it off. God, I am the worst with Echo Form, I tell you. Okay, so we need to somehow magically block 51 damage right now. Do I hologram draw? Let's see, let's reprogram and see what we can... Oh, actually we could... Okay, we can kind of force this to work. So we can get rid of Metallicize, we aren't going to be able to use auto shields, and we will keep buffer. Confirm. Reprogram. So now we have buffer, force field, hologram. Let's get rid of Blizzard. And then if we fission, we will draw those cards. Right? So now we can buffer, force field, and we have 2 holograms. So we can hologram card draw. Let's see, do we have an overclock plus in here? We could immolate. How much? He has 176, so there's literally no chance of us getting that to work. I think card draw is the best choice here. Although, you know, getting force field makes sense. Hold on. So we have 23 block. We need to block 51. We are for sure hologramming something. Is this worth it? Or do we just... You know what, I wish I could see what I have in here. Well, let's do force field, and then what do we have in here? Heat sinks. Yeah, we don't have any block. So I will force field. We already have a buffer, so we're not taking damage. Hologram, I do want to do... I forgot already what we had in our hand. Let's see, Metallicized, shrug it off for extra block. We have 41. He's doing 51. So if we shrug it off, we block everything. Then I can just do like 12 or 6 damage, I guess. End turn. I don't know. That was probably not the best play. We probably could have done a lot of damage to him, but I think it's fine. 2 heat sinks, and then it triggered off of itself. Let's see. How do we get the most damage? Electrodynamics. If we Tempest, we get 3 lightning. Genetic algorithm gives us some nice stuff. If we skim, we have a chance to get some energy. We fail. So let's see. 14 gives us 28 damage. Yeah. So he's going to do a ton of damage this turn, yeah. We have 2 buffers, so this does 12 block. Go for the eyes. Doubled it, and I'm an idiot, and I shouldn't have done that. God, how do I keep messing that up? So force field, we're going to take damage here guaranteed, just because, like, what I should have done is turbo force field, or not turbo, doubled up force field. Can we vulnerable you? Yeah, but that doesn't really help us. Well, we are force fielding, and then we have 4 energy. Streamline, immolate, flaw, and turn. Yeah, so we're taking this. Oh no, we're not. Buffer. Nice. Okay. So he's not attacking this turn. We need to do 81 here. Overclock. Doubled. I'm an idiot, and I can't believe I keep doing that over and over and over and over and over again. Aggregate here. Yep. So he's not attacking. We can electrodynamics. Cool-headed for card draw. What do we have anything high cost here? No, I was gonna say we can recycle something. Cold snap, compile driver, beam cell, and then that's it. So let's reprogram and see what we have. I don't want. Let's see how many times. I wish I would tell you how many times. Reaper is dumb. All lightning is decent. I feel like we've done a lot. Okay. Okay, 55 damage, you guys. I have faith. Gave us backflip. That's nice. So, okay, everybody. The first card we play is doubled, okay? Just to keep you guys under wraps. So, we could do 18 damage. We could get 2 lightning orbs. We could do 20, 40 damage here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Am I confused? It says 2 times the number, and we had 10. Am I wrong? So we have to do 39 damage now. Shrug it off. Let's see what we get. Oh my lord. Rebound. All lightning. 10, 15. Well, we just take damage because I'm a chump and don't know how to read. And we win. Barricade block is not removed at the start of your turn. Okay. And do we want to transform anything? Or do I just... Let's just Lizard Tail because we've had such a bad track record in the past. So, definitely going to get that to regenerate at 50% health if we lose. And then I think question marks. And shops. So, question mark, shop. Shop. Or, yeah, we could go that way to that shop. Or we could get 2 shops in case the first shop sucks. We can decide later. 21 damage, immolate. Let's see, we have 1 buffer. Can we kill at least? No. We immolate, and then rip and tear, nobody dies. Corruption lets us cast white noise for free. I think immolate. And then now, do we rip and tear hoping it kills one? Nice! Okay, our buffer works. And then if we can just do 9 and 7 damage in this turn, we successfully completed our task. I really want to play Reaper here. Let's see. 3, 6, 9. This is amazing. And genetic algorithm. Well, that was perfect. Okay, self-repair, barrage. I will take another self-repair, you know? Ooh, a shop, sick. Okay. So, interesting thing with corruption is if we took spoon, we would have, yeah, 50% chance to not exhaust the cards that we use. So every single skill in our deck will be free, but we have a 50% chance of not actually burning it up, which I think is pretty insane. I want to try this combo. Let's see. Whenever you play Power 2, every time you play 3 toxic. Let's do Spoon, and we can get a Corruption here just to try and get that like really going. And let's remove something. I think actually Tempest, because I think I've used it maybe like twice the entire time. Duplicate a card in your deck. What do we want to duplicate? I mean, again, we could duplicate. Well, Corruption doesn't make sense because you know, you only need one, but that will, it'll come out. It's more likely to come out. Is there some like sick thing that we? Any skill right now is good, because if we get Corruption out, then we're gonna be using skills like mad. Let's see. Auto shields, no. I wish buffer was a skill. How insane would that be, right? Charge battery could be interesting. Turbo. I will get Turbo Plus. And it costs 0 anyway, but it's fine. Alright. We can Echo Form, and then Law, and then we have a buffer so we're not taking any damage, and then we have Echo Form for the rest of the game. Gives us Corruption first turn. And again, we don't really have any. I think Corruption just is the play. Oh, we double Corruption, which is stupid. Turbo, Electrodynamics. I will reprogram here to give us a guarantee. Oh, what do we not want? Skewer. Overclock. Let's get rid of those two. And Foim, and then we can do 14 damage, and then we're taking damage from this guy. But now every skill costs 0, which of course magically we're not coming across any. Alright, White Noise. Every time Spoon triggers, by the way, it'll like glow up here, so if you want to like watch it. See, it just worked right there. So instead of just like choosing to do stuff without actually paying attention, I should actually pay attention, I think. Electrodynamics. I think Buffer is always the #1 choice. A 0 cost capacitor is nice. We could Barricade to never, yeah. Do we Barricade? Whenever you play power, draw 2, and then Barricade, and then maybe we get something? No. Alright, so again, we have a buffer on, so we're not taking any damage. Charge battery's free. Let's double it up so that we don't take any damage here. Shrug it off is good. That one kept with the Spoon. Alright, Metallicize definitely works with, where is it? Barricade. Do we, let's see, Immolate for 21, and then Metallicize? End turn. So we're keeping 6 block, which is, I mean, it's better than nothing, honestly. Is there anything in here that we want to pull out? We don't have any card draw. We do have a recycle. We can recycle Thunderstrike. Do we have any card draw in here? I think we kind of burned a lot of them. So that doesn't work very well with our pulling. Let's see, or block. Shrug it off. Hologram. Oh, we get 2 because of double casting. So shrug it off. And then how much are we blocking? 12, 11. Do we have a Frost Orb? No. So let's see. Cool-headed for a card draw, I guess. Shrug it off for card draw. Gives us Corruption again, which we don't need. Cool-headed for card draw. Cool-headed for card draw. Armaments to upgrade. Thunderstrike. Gives us 3 times 9, 27. Oh. Add a card. Slice for 0 is nice. Probably just a waste, honestly, now that I think about it. Okay, we can get early Barricade. I kind of want to get 2 energy here. And let's see. Cool-headed. And do we skim or White Noise? Skim? Okay, Fission Plus. Triggers them. Gives us the ability, and we draw some cards. So let's see, we have 2 energy. I can White Noise and Metallicize. White Noise gives us Demon Form. And it looks like White Noise was kept because of the exhaust. So, metallicize. Alright, so now again, we're not losing block. We're gaining 2 strength at the beginning of every turn. We have a barricade. Actually, no, we lost barricade. We do have, or barricade, a buffer, but we do have a buffer here that will be nice. Turbo, let's see, buffer. So we're buffering these. We don't have any block, unfortunately. Rip and tear, we could rip and tear. That's our only play. Isn't it amazing how somehow... Okay, well, here's corruption. So turbo, corruption. Overclock. Blizzard does 2 times the number of... Oh, it deals 6 damage. I thought that was how many times we channeled it. Jeez. So everybody's doing damage. Heat sinks. Self-repair gives us shrug it off. White noise. Well-laid plans. Auto shields. Blah. What do we want to hologram out? Let's see. Skim would be nice. We have 1 energy, so we can hologram something. I kind of think Skim. Skim. What do we got? What do we got? Not great. So we're taking damage, unfortunately. Rip and tear to do some damage. Rebound. What do we want to keep? Let's keep Immolate. Darkness for free. Every single time there's a free card, I'm guaranteed playing it. Alright, so if we Blizzard and then Immolate, we almost kill everybody. I wish that was... I should have vulnerabled him, honestly, but I guess he's not attacking, so we're fine. Reaper. So if we can get the block off of him, 6 block. We have to do 6 damage. Wait. Do we have the doubled? Retain cards, heatsink, demon form, metallicized, strength, corruption. No. Bullheaded for ghostly armor, sure, whatever. We can hope to get... We got recycle. Let's see. I want to get health back. Although we are getting 12. See, this is 12 though. I was gonna say we're getting 12 from this, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's kind of the same exact thing. Sunder is huge. Chop is not huge. Okay, so he's not attacking. I think just going for a solid damage first turn is good. I was kind of hoping to get energy. Okay, so he's doing 5. Nice. Ghostly armor because it's ethereal. And then let's do cool-headed. Fission. Okay, we got a buffer. Let's armaments, electrodynamics, just because. And then I will reprogram. So what do we have? White noise. We don't want blizzard, and we don't want reprogram. And toin. So now we get defragment, white noise, cool-headed, fission plus, and turbo. So let's trigger all of this right now. I should have defragmented first, dang it. Also, we can aggregate. First, okay, before we just start going crazy with energy, let's actually play some stuff at the end of your turn. Lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage. Nah. Cool-headed, shrug it off. Charge battery. So, it's great. Yeah. No reason to really play much of any of these, to be honest with you. Charge battery for next turn. And end turn. That could have been crazy if we had gotten some better cards. Oh, Lord. Discard all non-attack cards. Are we going to recycle anything? No. How much is this? 3 damage. Rebound Blizzard, I guess? I don't know. Body Slam for 0. Taking 100,000. Oh, buffer! Thank the Lord. Damn. Okay. 3 times 8. Let's overclock. Okay, we got a turbo, which is amazing. Let's see. I think I want to get more card draw, honestly. Is there a skim in here? I don't think so. So, hologram. Where is it? Overclock? Overclock? Turbo. We have 5 energy. Self-repair is a guaranteed. Corruption. And we can get another frost orb to take, what? Yeah, 8 less damage. Right, so now we just have some crazy stuff happening. I think Barricade's nice here just because we have all these free cost stuff. Genetic algorithm, skim, shrug it off. I wonder if genetic algorithm like works twice with the spoon, because you play it and it's a skill. So the what is it? Corruption already is being used, and then genetic algorithm itself exhausts. So I wonder if it like triggers twice. Claw and turn. Doing sheesh, so much damage. Let's see. No, we have to do auto shields first. Oh, we're already blocking. Oh, I'm an idiot. So we didn't have to do that literally whatsoever. Slice, doom and gloom, and turn. 2 damage, damn. Okay, we got white noise. Feel no pain whenever a card is exhausted. Gain 3 block. That's actually really perfect with corruption. Overclock for card draw. Let's see. I mean, Echo Form's always amazing. And then I kind of want to see if we get a good attack here. Sword Boomerang is decent. Sure. And turn. Yeah, if we had more skills, this deck would just blow out a control with... Great, I could have sundered for 2. Oh, not that I necessarily would have wanted that, but... Heat sinks, metallicize, and we ran out of energy. 21 block. Nice. Okay, white noise for free. Ooh, Barricade again. Nice. Footwork is actually seriously sick. We have cool-headed. We have ghost armor. We have 2 buffers, so I will turbo those out, I think. Buffer. Buffer. Armaments. Upgrade a card in your hand. Let's upgrade Streamline because I'm about to play it. Streamline. Rip and tear. End turn. So we're still taking a bunch of damage. Oh wait, no, we just burned up like 3 of those buffers. Okay, 83 damage, you guys. I will just... No, I won't. Overclock. Gives us self-repair, which I will play. Darkness for free. Shrug it off for free. Okay, so this is what we have. I could do 20 damage. I could do 8 damage. I could compile driver for card draw and hope for energy, which I think is the dream come true. Didn't happen, but we did get charge battery, and we're getting powers, which helps us draw. Okay, so we can evoke all of our orbs and get energy and draw. So let me see, is there anything that we need to burn first? Since I'm getting 3 energy back, I kind of want to just... We could skewer for 10. What does Ball Lightning? I think Ball Lightning actually nets us better damage because we're going to evoke it. Okay, so we have 3 energy. Claw. But we can recycle Corruption because Corruption's useless when we already have it. 60 damage? Boom. We win. And we got healed from the meat on the bone and my end of the turn healing. Skip. We have 71 money, so we have to just avoid that. Man, this is a long daily. I feel like all my dailies are really long. Okay, so we have to block for 10, so this is 8 block. Metallicize gives us the rest. Defrag for next. Okay. And we still have buffer. I always forget we have buffer. Aggregate is huge here. Unfortunately, we don't have any card draw, though. Armaments. On force field to get some extra block. Let's aggregate for 1,000,000 zillion energy. And block for 21. And we can channel 1 dark. So we're taking, I think... We lost the buffer to 1 damage, you guys. Alright, auto shields. So we're blocking for everything. Let's Fission Plus to evoke everything, and then... Okay, Immolate. 21 damage. For 2 energy. Let's skim first. Alright, I will Immolate. And then I have enough. If we hit with Rip and Tear on this guy, it's a miracle. Please? Yes, thank the Lord. Okay. What do we not want next turn? Body Slam, Rebound. Although, you know what? I like Rebound, because if we Rebound, Shrug it off. White Noise is good. Okay. End turn. Alright, so if I Corruption, I can actually just do basically everything I want. Except for Rebound, but that's fine. White Noise for free gives us 1,000 cuts whenever you play a card. You deal 1 damage to everything. Shrug it off for a draw. Killed that guy. Can we, like... Let's see. 26... So unfortunate. I was trying to think if I do 20 damage, that would do... And then poison, 26. We have 26, but obviously neither of these guys are there. End turn. Losing more health. Oh wait, why did that guy already regenerate? Didn't we do that like just a second ago? Armaments to Electrodynamics is nice. Genetic Algorithm for free. Electrodynamics here. Rip and Tear. And then reprogram so that we can get... Actually, Rip and Tear is good. We don't want Claw. End turn. So yeah, Rip and Tear should help us here. That's White Noise first. Capacitor. Overclock. Overclock. Okay, can we win? Doom and Gloom, 10 damage to all enemies. And then Rip and Tear. I think actually does it. Let's see. 10. No, because that would only do 7. Beam Cell on you. Doom and Gloom. Oh yeah, we got it. Meat on the Bone came in clutch there. Cloak and Dagger's big for block and some damage. Let's go shop just so that I don't have to go through a dumb combat. Ooh, membership card. Would have been nice. Turbo? Yep. Courier. The merchant restocks cards, relics, or potions, and prices are reduced by 20%. Would have been nice to see that yesterday. But what can you do? There's no more shops, right? Yeah, so... What looks like the nicest path? This has a fire, question mark, 2 enemies. This has fire elite, question mark. It says question mark, 2 question marks in this one. That could be something good or something bad. Let's go this way. I will... Smith. And let's do, finally, right, our armaments. God, I can't believe I can't believe this entire time I haven't done that. This is going to be a tough one. Armaments plus first turn. Love it. Turbo plus first. Armaments. Self-repair plus. Electrodynams. Barricade would have been... Oh, we can't... Just kidding, because look at what we have. And then do I want to end up... Let's see. I can kill one of these guys, so I only lose 1 buffer. Because I'm not gaining any block. It is kind of a shame to do it for 8 damage, isn't it? Yeah, it's worth it. And then, you know what, I'm going to just go ahead and use this potion to poison the boss to try and get some damage done. Because she summons ads constantly, and I'm going to probably be focusing a little bit more on the ads. Right, so we still have a buffer. Corruption would be big. Skewer... I really wish we could block at all. Because this does 8 damage, we could... 10, 16... The only way is if we slice and skewer right now. If I buffer, it'll give us extra. But then we can't play Corruption. Whatever, I'll buffer. Let's play it safe. Oh, you know what? 369. I'm a dum-dum. I could have done it right. I could have done it the correct way. I could have Corruptioned. It's alright. Okay, Aggregate. I just wish... Okay, we do actually have card draw. So Aggregate, yes. Compile Driver on you because Immolate's definitely going to work. Okay, we have Corruption again. We don't have anything in the hand that really works with it, though. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can actually just play every single card in our hand. Doom and Gloom. And Rip and Tear. And we are buffered. We just have to do 16, 15, 14, 13 damage next turn. It's Genetic Algorithm first. Streamline. Self-repair is great. And fission to draw and hopefully get one single attack. Alright, shrug it off. Because this does nothing. Hopefully one attack. Hopefully one attack. How? Oh, Lord. I don't know, let's just block the hell out of everything. Oh, I bet you if I had just kept that, we would have been fine. Because I actually had an attack. Or, orbs, but whatever. Skip. Ooh, steam barrier, though? Yeah. Question mark, good. Something good. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, man. White noise, what do you got? Hello, world. Okay. We can cold snap, turbo, cold snap. 20 damage. Cold snap. Turbo hologram gives us cold snap back, and we doom and gloom. There we go. Now we're just still... Oh, we had buffer. I always forget about buffer. Overclock first. Okay, 16. Boom. And then do we start stacking up the buffers now? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No. Charge battery. White noise. Machine learning. So now we draw an extra card at the start of each turn, which is big. Ooh, Piercing Will is nice. We're gonna get the stupid debuff that makes us take damage at the end of every turn. So, very, very unhappy about that. 32 damage. That force field's free now. Do I get 2 energy to like Reaper for health or something? And actually, if we make him vulnerable, it'll be even more. Ah, 6 health. How wonderful. Yeah, now we get the shitty debuff. At the end of your turn, take 10 damage. We did get Fission Plus here. Let's... Cool-headed. Double cast it. That's actually really nice. Steam... Do we need to Steam Barrier? Hold on. Trying to think. Yeah, let's Steam Barrier. Because we're going to draw a bunch of cards here. And get some extra energy. Gave us a buffer again. Nice. Cool-headed. Rip and tear. Okay, I need to start actually, like, attacking. So, 14 damage. 26 damage. We could rebound. No, we don't have Barricade on. Let's see. Body Slam is huge. 14. 9. 14. Okay, so we still blocked for everything too, which is sick. Alright. What do you think? Heat sinks whenever you play a power card, draw 2 cards. Let's turbo now. Ooh, all that energy aggregate. Cool-headed, please give me card draw. Skim! Yes! Okay, so, what do we have? Heat sinks whenever you play a power card, draw 2. We could Meteor Strike here for 24, but he's doing 22 damage and then plus 10, 32 damage. We could do 80. Boom. We win. Reinforced Body could be insane. Alright. So, 9, 18. Auto shields. I wish this was free. Wouldn't that be amazing? Electrodynamics is just massive on this. Reprogram for next turn. I don't really want Barricade, Reinforced Body. Oh, although, with Reinforced Body. Nah. This is actually tough. Let's just keep them all. End turn. So we're gonna be, like, just amazingly damaging these enemies with, the Electro. Alright. Yeah, Rip and Tear is scary because we could hit this guy and just take 10 damage for no reason. I do think, actually... Oh, no, see, Reinforced Body. I think we have to Reinforce Body... Oh, Self-Repair. Reinforced Body blocks everything. I guess we can just damage the front guy next turn. I love doing 9 damage a turn passively. It's amazing. To every enemy. Okay, so... If we Electrodynamics, that's 8, 16. If we Electrodynamics twice... Oh, wait, if we defrag... let's see. I'm trying to think. He's doing 7 damage. Can I win if I defrag and then channel 2? Oh, yeah, definitely. Defrag, we channel, we do 9 damage, and then we kill this guy with the remaining passives. No way! One. Armaments plus is big. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, well we do have buffer, so what do we want to get set up first? Echo form? I think so. Also remember, echo form. First card. We need to remember. God. Okay, so yeah, see this is actually tough. White noise could give us 2 powers. If we could meteor strike for 2, that'd be insane. Fission. I don't know if it works. I think what would happen is we draw 1, get 1 extra energy, and then the next one is just burned up because we have no more orbs. Cold Snap to reduce his damage. So it's 28. White Noise gives us Demon Form for next. I do think we do need to Fission, actually, because 4 block is just insignificant completely. Gives us Turbo. We could Turbo Meteor Strike. So now he's doing 4 damage. I bet you I could have done that a little bit better, huh? Because now he's doing 4. I mean, we're going to take 4 damage. It's better than as much as we were going to take. And then now, every time we trigger... Yeah, like if I Electrodynamics, we get... Let's see. 4 energy. Oh, and we have Aggregate. Oh, we can go crazy with block right now. So let's Electrodynamics. We get extra energy. I think we will have Loop set up. Barricade, and then we get, like, I can't even, I don't know, we'll see in a second. 171 block, that doesn't go away. I like that. We're losing 42 on that turn, but now we, like, can focus more on attacking, which we have none of in this deck, by the way. Skim, probably should have done that with Skim. Self-repair, let's see. Genetic Algorithm, we can do 8 damage. Let's see, Ghostly Armor. Let's do 8. Oh, nice. So he's only doing 41 this turn. You know, one thought is to, if we can get energy cards, is to pull back out... Where did it go? Reinforced Body to get a whole bunch more. Buffer's good here. Doubling Buffer is even better. I think doubling Buffer is a big play here. And then whenever you play a power card, draw 2. That gives us Electrodynamics. And we got that extra 2 energy from sparking the front orb, which was my intention. Add a random power, yeah. Feel no pain. Gives us Turbo, sick. Compile Driver for draw. Corruption. We have 3 energy. What makes... Oh, we can do 147 damage right now. Let's see, Overclock. We can trigger all these and then get energy. Armaments. Let's do that. This could be a possible infinite we have here. Turbo. Let's see. I kind of want a corruption, but let's overclock and see what we get. We got white noise. Do we corruption for 3 right now? I guess so. So we have white noise. Gives us evolve. Law. We can force field just for fun for the extra block. We can charge battery for the extra block. Armaments to, let's see, Rip and Tear I think gives us the most value. Let's Rebound, Rip and Tear. Ball Lightning, Rip and Tear. We did 289 damage that turn. Lovely. Demon Form guaranteed. Does Demon Form really help? We can take it, and then we'll see how we do. Alright, so we're 11 health down. The boss is this guy who hates powers, which is very, 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 very scary. So I vote... Yeah, but see, getting another, like, upgraded armaments, though? I think it's worth it. I think 11 health versus armaments. Because armaments could be a whole hand worth of upgraded cards. That could be... additional energy, additional card draw, etc. We also did get Barricade first turn. Yeah. So my thought here was to get Barricade and play it, and then try to just stack block like we did before. Corruption could be interesting, but it's a power. Okay, Genetic Algorithm gives us 25. Reaper for health. We could heal back to full health and then Okay, genetic algorithm has to happen. Reaper heals us back to full, so yeah, see, resting would have been an absolute waste. We could have saved Reaper for later, which actually, with Demon Form, could have been a lifesaver. Armaments Plus is big. Let's see, Armaments Plus upgrades everything. I don't think we can. Do we do Electrodynamics here? Electrodynamics, we have to, because we have to damage all these guys. Fission Plus to get rid, or to trigger all these orbs, evoke them rather. Gives us buffer. Buffer could be big, but let's overclock and see what we get. Any block, by the way, that we get, I will turbo. Let's skim. Gives us charge battery. White noise gives you a random power. I don't want to use that. I was hoping it would be something crazy, but it is not. I do think buffer might be good here, but it's a power, and that's going to increase his damage. Old snap. Channel 1 frost. We can do this regardless. And then rip and tear to hope that it kills one of these guys. 32 damage. Buffer, let's see. Buffer negates both of his, or 2 of his attacks. But then we give him additional strength for having a power out there. I think we rip and tear and just really hope. It did not do what we needed. End turn. Because 2 buffers being used up right away, it's kind of like a dead card, you know what I mean? Although now look at what's happening. Damage to a random enemy. Claw for you. Unload. Deal 14 damage. Discard all non-attack cards. Okay, so now we just need to, like, pray that we get a million, zillion, billion, zillion, zillion, zillion block. I am inclined. Let's reprogram. Okay, so reinforced body. I want to get rid of these 2 things. Is buffer... Okay, let's white noise and see if we get something insane. Whenever you play a power card, draw 1. Buffer. Buffer has to happen, and then end turn. Okay, so we have reinforced body, 27. He's doing way more than that. Man, this is tough. Shrug it off could give us something good. 8, 9. Okay, shrug it off is worth it. Absolutely not. 10. 6 block and 2 shivs, or 9 block times 1. Let's see, 18, 19, 20. What's 9 times 4? 36. 29, 26. Just trying to think, sorry. I mean, recycling doesn't make any sense. It would just end up getting rid of a card. 9 block, or gain 6 block. I think getting that damage out there is important. End turn. Oh, we had a buffer. Oh my. I think we lose right now. We absolutely lose right now. Been fun, y'all. Just, you know what? Making a power deck. Oh! Oh.
We had Lizard Tail.
We had Lizard Tail! Oh my god. Armaments Plus. You guys, it's happening. Energy for every 5. Yeah. Cool-headed for card draw. Cool-headed for card draw. Force field. Let's see. Metallicize is a power, so bad, 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 bad. Immolate for 21. I think Immolate's better. You guys. You guys. We made the right choice with Lizard Tail. Okay, shrug it off. Gives us hologram. Can we hologram back the Armaments Plus, please? And then cast it, and then Fission Plus so that we evoke these instead of get rid of them. Okay, so we're almost blocking everything. 36, we have 34. I will white noise just to see what we get. Defrag, can't do it right now. Do I scrape? Yeah. Scrape gave us nothing. Very unfortunate. So we're taking a little bit of damage, but hey, what can you do, you know? Blizzard is 9 damage, and every single other one of these things is a power. We can't play these powers. We can play them after he switches into his second form. Alright, so we got Armaments Plus, gives us overclock. God, how? Compile driver. Oh, dang it, we don't have any orbs. 23. Oh my lord. This does 14, this does 10. Give me... Oh, now we lose. Ghostly armor. Let's see, Scrape. Scrape, come in clutch. You didn't. Well, even though we had that ending that seemed promising, we didn't quite make it. So 593 was our score. Let's check the leaderboards. One of these days we're going to win again. And this was like a possible win worthy. Yeah, see, 2173. That's so interesting. There's so many other scores. See, I still don't understand why this happens. Like, I want to see the scores after me. Like, how many are after me? Because if 2173, if this is like the end, but see, even if I go to the left, oh wait. Oh, it's working now. Oh yeah, so there's a bunch. Okay, so I mean, I was just comparing, like, I'm not dead last, you know. But yeah, so I usually hover around the like 2,000 to 2,500 area. So not necessarily getting better, but I am learning a lot of new stuff. Like a lot of these cards, again, were new, trying to make pairings with the relics. Always trying new things. I feel like eventually what's going to end up happening is I'm going to know exactly what card to pick and go from there. And actually, interesting thing, I looked up like a card tier list the other day, and I was like trying to just play a game. I know this doesn't make sense with like how this game works, but just to force myself to try some new cards out, I was choosing the top tier card every single time I got to a card draw, and they have it like numerically valued. So I was basing it off of that. And just to force myself to use cards that I might not use, that I might think are bad, and then I realize like really pair up very, very, very well. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I really appreciate it. I'm uploading like a billion zillion videos. I just uploaded like, I can't even think, like 13 or 14 Amnesia videos that'll be rolling out over the next week. I just uploaded, I think, 2 Dungeon 3 videos that one is out today, and then that'll start rolling out as well. I'm scheduling all of it so that like I get some videos out every single day. And then of course I'm going to be doing this every single day, and I'm going to start putting up Amnesia, the machine for pigs, coming up soon. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really happy to start getting this YouTube stuff going. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I certainly enjoy doing these videos. Of course, most of the stuff is Twitch VODs, but I will be doing like YouTube specifics like this. I have some ideas for doing some other games that I really truly love, like Dungeon Keeper actually. But just some people may not want to watch it on stream, but they may search it out on YouTube. But anyway, again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Molithe, MOLITHE. Thank you. Have a great day.